Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Yeah, this is my first YouTube video, and I thought a perfect video for a first video for my first video would be a get to know me tag. So that is what I will be doing today. Yeah, so let's get into the video. So the first question is, please tell us where you were born. I was born in Cameroon, to be specific, in Bamenda. What's your full name and are you proud of it? My full name is Giselle Ngwe Ano, and yes, I am very proud of my name. My middle name, which in Cameroon is a tribal name, is my grandmother's name. So yeah, it's very common in Cameroon for people to give their children's names, to name their children after their parents or after their grandparents or after their great-grandparents. Yeah, so it's very common. So yeah, I have my grandmother's name. Where are you from and are you proud of it? Yeah, like I said, I'm from Cameroon. I was born and I grew up in Cameroon. I like the fact that I come from Cameroon. I would not want to come from anywhere else. It's just rather unfortunate that I don't know if there are some of you watching who knows exactly what is going on in Cameroon right now. There has been a civil war in Cameroon for the past 3 years, specifically in the English section. So there are two sections. It's like Canada or Belgium. So you have an English-speaking section and a French-speaking section. So in the English-speaking section, there has been a civil war for the past 3 years, and my parents still live in Cameroon in the English-speaking section. Things have calmed down so far, but there is still some tension going on. So yeah, as much as I'm proud of where I come from, it's rather unfortunate that our government or our leaders are not have not put in place laws and rules, and do not take up the responsibility to be able to lead us in a way that is beneficial to everybody. They only lead us in a way that is beneficial to specific people, which is not fair. What is your favorite season, winter or summer? I love winter. I hate summer. It's summer right now, and oh my god, I still cannot believe that we still have about 6 months to go of winter. So no, I love summer. So the next question, what is your most favorite movie and the most favorite scene from this movie? My favorite movie is Sound of Music. I don't know if there's anybody watching who knows Sound of Music, but let me know in the comments. And my favorite scene would be, I think I have two scenes. When the first time Maria was singing in the room to all of the children and there was a thunderstorm outside. Yeah, I love that scene. And then I also love the scene where Maria and Captain Von Trapp were in the garden behind the house. There was a small house, not a small house, there was a house behind the main house in the garden, and it was also storming in that scene, and both of them were singing. I love that scene as well. So yeah, my favorite movie is Sound of Music. It's an old movie, but it's such a good movie. I mean, I would recommend it because yeah, it's my favorite movie. Do you love music, and which genre is your favorite? Yeah, of course I love music. That's a weird question. I love music, yes, and my favorite genre right now is African pop. Yeah, growing up I used to listen a lot to American hip hop, American R&B. But yeah, now that the African music scene is really growing very, very fast, there's a lot of great music artists right now. Everybody probably knows Burna Boy. He was the upcoming artist this summer. Yeah, Burna Boy. Magasco is from Cameroon. Wizkid, Mr. Easy, Daphne, she's also from Cameroon. So yeah, I think you guys should, anybody who has never listened to African music, really check out African music. Yeah, Tiwa Savage, D'banj, there are a lot of great artists out there. How tall are you? I am 167 centimeters. Have you dreamt of being taller? No. No, I just realized that my remote is sitting on the couch. Okay, no, I've never dreamt of being taller. No, I was about to say something because I thought all of my younger brothers are all taller than me, and it got to when they started getting taller than me, they found a way to kind of bully me around. Not really bully me, but talk down on me like. So that is the only reason why I would want to be a little bit taller. Otherwise, no, I don't. No, I love my height. Do you have a fear of anything? And if it's not secret, please tell us what your fear is. Yeah, my biggest fear is losing somebody that is close to me. Like I said before, there has been a civil war in Cameroon for the past 3 to 4 years, and I cannot count the number of times I have woken up from a dream literally crying and bawling because I dreamt that my dad had died or my mom had died or somebody had killed my brothers, or I don't know. I really just have this fear of losing somebody that is close to me. And I have these dreams really regularly, so, and there's nothing I can do about it. So yeah, that's my biggest fear. Do you love history? Did you have high grades in history classes? No, in high school I didn't love history, honestly. I did not like history. It was just a lot of text that I had to read through, and I was like, oh no. I did not like history at all. But now being grown up, the next question was, did you have high grades in history classes? I think I had good grades. I probably had I either had an A or a B in history, but I didn't like the course. You study and you pass. But now, I actually try to educate myself a lot about the actual facts of history, and not what the media tells us or what we were taught in school. Growing up in school, in high school in Cameroon, we are taught about history, but it's not the facts that we recorded down. It is some of the facts that the white people recorded down, and some of the facts that we recorded down. But it's mostly, our history has been told a lot from other people's viewpoints, and I am trying as much as possible to get our viewpoints and to be able to understand my history, know where I'm from, know what happened around me or before me, and just educate myself. I mean, I think it's really interesting and important to be able to know, let's say they are not facts, let's say they're stories, but to be able to have the stories, to be able to tell anybody you come across, somebody who is just intrigued and would like to know something special about where you come from. So history has really gotten, I don't even think about it as history anymore. I just think about it as me educating myself about the past and educating myself with actual facts. So I did not like history, but now I do. How do you feel right now? I feel great. I feel grateful, and I feel content and happy. So I feel great, yes. How might you describe yourself to a blind person? I would say I am an African black woman from Cameroon who is kind, compassionate, and loves to help people. Yes, I think that sums me up pretty much. Would you live if you had to for the rest of your life? I'm not so sure actually. It's not something I've given a lot of thought to. I mean, I've thought about places I want to travel to, but a place I want to live in, I really have not given that much thought to it. But if I have to stay somewhere for the rest of my life, it should be a warm place for sure. I'm definitely not going to say I want to stay in Russia or I want to stay in Canada, because no, the weather is just not for me. So it's going to be definitely a warm place, that I know for a fact. Yeah. What is your earliest memory of your parents? I would say my second birthday. And I actually remember because there were pictures. Honestly, if there were no pictures, I don't think I would remember. But for some reason, when I see the pictures, my mind is able to connect these pictures to a memory. Without the pictures, I have no memory. I need to see the pictures, then I have memory. It's really weird. But my first birthday. Yeah. And I remember about just 2 minutes of the day we were dancing and eating. Yeah, that's actually what I remember. What is a common misconception? What is a common misconception others have about you? Growing up, I grew this Arabic face. If you don't know what Arabic is, I'm going to put it right here on the screen. I think I grew up putting up this face because I was trying to be tough to people around me. I didn't, because when I used to, as a kid, I was so tiny. I was always so tiny and I felt invisible, and I felt like people would use this as an opportunity to bully me or to talk down on me. So I put this face up to yeah, just to make people feel like I was strong, I can take care of myself, I can protect myself, do not mess with me. But yeah, people always think that I'm snobbish or I am standoffish, and it's absolutely not true. Like, I think I practiced it over the years and now it's kind of part of me. Sometimes when I catch myself having that face, I try to relax my face and maybe, yeah, but yeah, I've been told by a couple of people that they thought I was standoffish and proud of what, I don't know, but yeah, and that's really not a good thing because I don't like to come off as somebody with all of those negative attributes. Those are negative attributes to me, and I don't want to come off as somebody who has those attributes. So what would you do if $1 million was given to you with no strings attached? The first thing I really want to do is give my parents the opportunity to travel and see the world. They have not been able to travel as much as they have wanted to, and yeah, that is really something I want to give to them. I think that is what the question meant. If you were a teacher, what subject would you teach? I would teach cooking classes. I love to cook. If I could cook for free, I would cook for free, but nobody should call me to cook for them for free. But yeah, I love to cook. I really, really do. And yeah, so that's what I would do if I were a teacher. I think that will be all the questions for now. I know it was such a random vlog or a random video, but yeah, I decided not to take a look at the questions beforehand so that the answers would just come up fresh off my tongue and they were not going to be memorized or anything like that. But it'll be the best time to end the video. Thank you so much for watching and for tuning in, and yeah, hoping to see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions, which I don't think you might have, but yeah, leave them in the comments. Leave them in the comment section below, and yeah, I will answer them. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.